Is it time to buy or sell TeraWulf stock? In this video, we are diving deep into TeraWulf. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of June, 2025, our system has categorized TeraWulf as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.69. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 111.39% since we first identified TeraWulf as a buy candidate 39 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This situation often presents a good selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout at the top trend line, priced at $9.49, would indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 54.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 9.50% and positive 58.21%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 12.04%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 83.16% and negative 11.19% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.56 and $8.24. Our latest daily update for TeraWulf includes the headline, TeraWulf Inc. stock price up more than 5.69% on Wednesday. The TeraWulf Inc. stock price gained 5.69% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, rising from $8.78 to $9.28. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.14%, with a day low at $8.60 and a day high of $9.30. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 80.19% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 39 million shares, with a total of 65 million shares bought and sold for approximately $607.21 million. It's important to consider that falling volume on rising prices can signal divergence and might serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $10.71, while the lowest price was $2.6. Currently, the price is 13.35%, or $1.43, below the 52-week high of $10.71, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. A significant development for WULF. Alphabet's Google is increasing its stake to approximately 14% and providing a financing backstop of around $3.2 billion. Meanwhile, FluidStack has exercised a 160-megawatt expansion at TeraWulf's Lake Mariner campus, raising the total contracted capacity to over 360 megawatts and generating about $6.7 billion in contracted revenue today. With potential for further growth, the market responded positively. Cantor Fitzgerald raised its price target to $14 from $11, and shares surged into double-digit gains, reaching multi-year highs this week. TeraWulf has also expanded and priced a private offering of $850 million worth of 1% convertible senior notes due in 2031, which will provide fresh liquidity. In the short term, Google's financial support and the FluidStack agreement mitigate significant financing risks, enhance revenue visibility, and have contributed to a notable increase in share prices. Looking ahead, the combination of substantial contracted revenue from artificial intelligence and data centers, a strategic partnership with Google, and expanded capacity could significantly enhance the company's valuation if execution and energization proceed as intended. However, potential dilution risks from convertibles and warrant issuance, along with execution and timing risks related to ramping up capacity, could limit gains if not effectively managed. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned WULF a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned WULF an overweight with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned WULF a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned WULF an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 3rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned WULF an underperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned TeraWulf stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also rated as strong sell, with the price-to-book ratio receiving the same rating of strong sell. For return on investment, analysts similarly assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for TeraWulf. TeraWulf Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected at $7.97 and $5.66. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price. This divergence could serve as an early warning. Therefore, it's advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact the short-term trajectory. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, August 18, 2025, with a current decline of 1.07%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 42 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 43 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for TeraWulf. TeraWulf Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $8.97, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is known for substantial daily movements, exhibiting considerable volatility, and with a broad prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 0.7% between its high and low, equating to 8.14%. In the last week, the daily average volatility for the stock has been 14.85%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for TeraWulf, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losses. Even established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and the potential risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -4 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TeraWulf. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TeraWulf is at $9.38. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be crossed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TeraWulf encounters its first support level at $8.97. If this support level holds, it may serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for TeraWulf from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of August, 2025, Fabiano Amanda executed an insider sell of 4,600 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the 16th of August, 2025, Tanimoto William Joseph carried out an insider buy of 6,667 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the same day, Tanimoto William Joseph also conducted an insider sell of 6,667 shares of restricted stock units. Earlier, on the 20th of June, 2025, Tanimoto William Joseph made an insider buy of 13,333 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of August, 2025, Prager Paul B executed an insider buy of 15 million shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 63.087. Overall, insiders purchased 60,678,584 shares and sold 14,289,063 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.98, reflecting a decline of 3.28%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index is at 80, further amplifying that risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is TeraWulf stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators along with a generally positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for TeraWulf Inc. stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 21st of August, we expect TeraWulf to open lower by 220 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $9.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.